Hello?
Hey, Kendra,
Hello?
I'm sorry. Hi.
Hi. What's your name, baby?
Jovan.
Jovan, where you calling me from?
I'm originally from Chicago, but I stay in Florida, St. Petersburg, Florida.
Well, I hear that accent. So you've been in Florida for how long?
Like about 15 years since
15 years.
2008. So it's about 14, 15 years.
Okay. Giovanna?
Jovan, like the cologne
Jovan.
Jovan Musk.
Jovan. Okay. How old are you?
I am 39 years old.
39. Do you have any children?
Yes, I have two,
How old are your kids?
16 and 4.
Okay. Same man? Probably
Two.
two men. Have you ever been
Yes.
married?
No.
Why are you not with the 4-year-old dad?
It is a crazy story, Kendra, and you might not believe me, but I'm gonna tell it. I'm gonna be real quick about it. So I was in a relationship with a young man, where I was holding him down in prison. Yes, holding him down. I had met him off of POF. I don't know if you heard of that. Plenty of fish.
Wait, did you meet him while he was in prison?
No, I met him within 24 hours, and then he went to prison. Yeah, I know it's crazy. And I was at the time, when he went to prison, whatever the case must be. He told me that he didn't want to be in a relationship after 24 months we was together.
But wait, you
So
said you met him the day before he went to prison.
yes, so he
So
had
how
a,
was
a
y'all
warrant
in
out
a,
for him. So
okay,
I
so you
know he
so you met him on Monday. He went to jail on Tuesday.
so say
And y'all thought you was in a relationship for 24 months?
no. So I hold him down like it wasn't. It was. It's crazy how it sound, but I was like, well, I wanted to give him a chance. I wanted to give him a chance to see how I was. But he's not my son's father. He's not at all. So when I was in college, I was in my last semester of college. I graduated with my bachelor's degree. I met a young man, and he was a good friend of mine. We was talking for about 2 years, and he poked holes in a condom, being nasty and devious, and I wound up getting pregnant with my son. And he never been around his child. My 4-year old never seen his dad. He don't want no parts of his son's life, and it's sad because he knew what we was doing, and he didn't want to step up and be a man. So
So, but what does this guy do with the prison guy?
he after he was getting out in May in 2018, and he told me that he didn't want to be in a relationship no more. He wasn't happy. After I
Girl, he
hold him
wasn't in a
down,
relationship with you when he was in jail.
that's what I'm saying.
So wait, but,
So
but I'm confused on why you brought that relationship up if he's not your 4-year-old child's father.
because that's how it all started with me getting pregnant with my 4-year old. Because the young man that I was in college with, I knew him for like 2 years while we was in there. We was like buddy partners as far as study partners and stuff like that.
They're saying
But
if
we
it's your shirt, they can see. I mean,
oh
okay,
I'm
it's just the way
sorry.
it is. Okay.
It's the way it is. It's sorry. It's cut.
So
It's
okay,
cut,
I want to
y'all.
make sure I
Sorry.
understand the story. So are you saying that you were dating the guy in jail, and
Mhm.
when he got out, y'all broke up, which is crazy, and then you
Yeah,
got with the guy from college?
somewhat. Yeah.
But the guy in jail that you were dating, so what, you were going to see him while he was in jail, I'm assuming.
Yes, I was holding him down. Yes,
But you never, yeah, see, I never had a date because,
I know we didn't, but I felt like I was gonna hold him down. I
girl,
was,
you met him
you know,
24 hours before he went to jail. Why did
I
you have to
know,
hold him down?
I know, because it happened so quickly, Kendra. It really happened so quickly, and it's so crazy because that happened 4 years ago. But
4 years ago when he got out of jail?
4 years. Well, he was within that time period, like 3-4 years, if you want to
I'm
say.
just confused on how the guy in jail relates to your 4-year-old child's father. How do those stories
So
like why did you tell
okay,
me
so
about that if he's not the 4-year-old child's father?
because I would never met my son's father if he was what he did, because I felt like, as a woman, if I'm holding you down, I'm protecting you, why would you tell me after 2 years that you didn't want to be in a relationship no more? Even though I know what you're saying, Kendra, that we was not together and he was in a, he was
wait,
in
wait. He told you not in 2 years. He told you when he got out of jail.
When he was fit to get out of jail, that he didn't want to be in a relationship.
Girl,
no more.
Are you really? Come on. How old are you?
I know.
39.
I'm 39.
You're really asking that question out loud, girl. Listen, I'm gonna give you harsh truth. First of all, you met him before he went to jail. Now, listen, right. I'm not a ride or die chick. I'm gonna tell you your ass that right now. If you go to jail, you do the crime. That is God's way of breaking us up, and that's if I knew you. Unless I might have a friendship and I might put some money in your commissary, who knows? But I'm moving on with my life. But you met this person who you had no connection with a day before you went to jail, right? So this is not a person you knew for a long time, a family member or whomever. So you decided to hold him down while he was in jail, which I'm just going to be honest, he was using you for whatever. And I'm not sure you might have not only been the only person he needed, was using, because when you're in jail, you got nothing but time. So he probably had, I don't know, I can't say for sure, but my guess is he had several women maybe keeping him afloat while he's doing that time. Who knows, right? That I don't know if I know that for sure. But I'm not shocked that when he got out of jail that he told you he didn't want a relationship, because he was using you the whole time. I'm just mad that you didn't know that.
Yeah, I was blinded. By the fact that
what kind of glasses do you have?
Oh, you like us?
You're gonna need a stronger prescription.
You're right.
Let's move forward. That's your past. So I'm assuming you don't talk to him no more, right?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay. Well, okay. So I get it. So you're saying had he stayed true to his word, you would never have your 4-year-old child. That's why he told me this story.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
So this is Jovan, Florida. What do you do for a living, honey?
I work for Baycare. I'm a radiology scheduling. I work in the scheduling department, so I schedule imaging like mammograms, PET scans, CTs, and things like that.
Okay, so you work for daycare, you said?
No, I work for Baycare, radiology.
Radiology. Okay. When's your birthday or zodiac sign?
My birthday is June 10th, and I'm a Gemini.
You're a Gemini. All right. So this is Jovan, Florida. 2 kids, 16 and 4, 39. Works for radiology. Is a Gemini. What kind of man you looking for? I'm looking. First things first, not in prison. We'll start there.
No, I don't do that no more. Out of there. Done. But what I'm looking for somebody that's open, honest, and committed.
Committed. Okay. What's some deal breakers for you?
A liar.
A liar. Okay.
A person that cannot hold a conversation. I have been dealing with that a lot. Like, they tell me, yeah, I'm all in for it, but then the conversation is not there. They in the beginning, but then when it slowly progresses, they're not there no more.
They're not there no more. Okay. No. Does he have to be in Florida, Petersburg?
St. Petersburg, I would say yes. In Florida, yes, I would say, because being out in Atlanta or not in the state of Florida is hard. But I want to say something, Kendra. I do have a chemistry that I thought that probably I can see myself. He actually was on your live. His name Reggie.
I don't know. I can remember. Was he on the live tonight?
No, it was a long time ago.
Reggie, tell me about him. Did you reach out to him?
I did reach out to him, and we're cool. But we don't have the same connection, but we're cool. We're good friends.
So why are you bringing him up?
I was just wanted to say that. I wanted to say that because I tried to see if it could go somewhere, and it didn't.
Okay. It didn't. But you told me you have good chemistry with him, so I was assuming that you guys were talking. You're not talking no more.
No.
Well, whose decision was it?
It was. I would say it was both of our decisions. He is a cool person. But I think that, the fame, being on here, seeing other people, talking and stuff like that, options.
So did y'all just have a friendship, or were y'all dating? Did y'all meet in person?
No, we never met in person. He's in Georgia But we was trying to. I had told him I don't have no problem driving. You know, I don't have no problem meeting up, linking up. We can meet halfway. I'm in Florida.
You're doing too much for men.
I am. Okay.
You're doing too. First of all, and should be a rule: all women don't ever talk about no man who ain't talking about you. Let's start there, okay? So I don't know. You're telling me he got famous from the show. To be honest, I don't remember half of the people that come on the show sometimes. I mean, there's some people that are unforgettable that I will never forget. Reggie isn't enough. I would need more details to remember who he is. But it seems like you reached out to him. You guys probably communicated, but it was never, I don't think, I mean, from what you're telling me, what I'm gathering, it wasn't really anything. Like you never met him in person.
No, so, we just Google each other, you know, live and things like that, but it wasn't
right. But I mean, you told me in this one moment that you offered to drive. Girl, hell no. Now
I mean, we're meeting halfway up. I mean,
was he gonna drive the other half?
Yeah.
But what happened then?
It never happened. That's why I said, you know,
so maybe he was just talking. You were willing to do it, but obviously he wasn't willing to do it.
Yeah.
You know, so you know, listen, it happens to all of us. I only know stuff because I've been through it. And I have overextended myself in past dynamics. And I just say it never works. You know what I'm saying? So I do sometimes think women have standards way too high, but sometimes standards are way too low. And if you ever find yourself overextending yourself, that is never good. You do not want to overextend yourself for anybody. That goes for men and women, to be honest. I don't think it's going to end in a way you desire. So, and you want some effort. It is true. If a guy wants you, you're not going to be confused. Like that's the simplest thing. If you're wondering if a guy likes you, he don't. Because if a guy likes you, you're going to know. And that is the simplest statement I could ever say. You know, and when men like a woman, you're going to know he likes you. You know, you're going to know. You know, if he doesn't, and if you're unsure, 9 times out of 10, he probably doesn't like you as much if you're unsure of it. But just a little lesson right there. But let's keep going because I think you have a sweet spirit, a sweet soul, and I don't want you to be out here getting played no more by these men.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, kid.
So you brought up Reggie, and lesson to all women: don't name drop no man who ain't name dropping you, especially on social media, child, because then you brand it, and then you don't know what he's thinking. And do not name drop nobody that ain't name dropping you. But let's keep going. So
yes, ma'am.
All right, we gotta do the Kendra Cam, honey.
All right, let me go into my bathroom because I know that's the best place. Hold on, Miss Kendra. Let me go in my bathroom. All right, Kendra, I'm gonna put you right here.
Okay.
Okay, hold on, put you right here.
Ooh. All right, we see you, boo. Okay. Did I actually? Does the guy have to look a certain way for you?
I would say I would like him to be tall because I'm 5'4", so I would like him to be at least 6'2". About 6'2".
You're 5'4". He has to be 6'2".
I would say 6'2". Not too tall.
6'2" is tall.
I know. I mean, like that's good height. You know, I like to hug on the child, I like to cuddle. You know, so you got to be a little buff.
He can't be 5'8", 5'10".
I have had that. I have had 5'4". I have had 5'5". Yes, I have had men. Yes, me and him was like hi to each other, hug. You know, yeah, I have had all of them.
Was Reggie 6'2"?
Yes.
Was the guy in jail 6'2"?
He was 6'3".
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And both of them played you to the left.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Listen, it's your life, your desire. You have the right to request. But 6 feet and up men are very in high demand, and they pretty much act like the 2 men that you dated. So just take that in consideration.
Yes,
not saying short men don't act a fool either, but tall men really act a fool because they're the most sought out men. But let's keep going. Does the guy got to make a certain amount of money?
I would say No, as long as we can meet each other equally.
All right. So when was your last relationship? Was it your 4-year-old child's father?
No, it wasn't. It was my
the guy that was in jail?
No, ma'am. It was my fiance. We was together like that. It's hard to talk about it because I still deal with it a certain way because that was my best friend. You know, when I couldn't make Christmas for my youngest one, because at the time I only had one, he made sure Christmas was for us. You see what I'm saying? We used to watch football together. You know, we used to do everything together, go out to dinner. You know, he was a person that knew how to treat a queen. He knew how to treat his queen. And
so why did I get married?
He cheated.
How'd you find out?
I found out through Instagram, Facebook.
Okay. So you still remember him as a perfect guy?
Yeah, before all that happened, yes, ma'am.
So you said 5 years ago. So I thought you were dating the guy that was in jail 5 years ago.
No. We was together for 5 years. It's been over 7 years.
So that's your last relationship?
That's my last relationship, yes, ma'am.
So you don't really consider the guy in jail your relationship then?
Not really. At first I did, Miss Kendra, but then I really looked at it and I said that, you know, I was being played. But I didn't want to believe that because, you know,
do you have friends?
Huh?
You don't have friends?
No.
You gotta get you some girlfriends. Because your girlfriends would have told you that the guy in jail ain't your man that you met 24 hours before you went to jail.
When I came down here, Kendra,
or get you a gay best friend. You need every girl need a gay best friend because he's gonna just tell you what it is and not sugarcoat it. And he's gonna tell you what it is. It's probably gonna hurt your feelings, but you're gonna need to know. So every girl find a gay best friend or a real girlfriend who love you enough to tell you the truth about life.
I have my best friend in Chicago, but I mean it's really hard when she's not here. You know, but I mean, we talk every now and then.
I could have texted you that, girl. Now I don't got to be in your face. I could have texted you that message. But let's keep going. All right. So, you don't got to answer this question. When was the last time you was intimate with someone?
The last time I was intimate with someone was 2.5 weeks ago.
Okay. Is that guy an option?
Possibility.
Okay. That's good. We got an option, a potential. So why do you think you're single, Javon?
Why I think I'm single is because I would say, Kendra, I'm everywhere. And when I say that is that, you know, being a single mom is things that I can't do that I would love to do, like go on dates and, you know, not having a babysitter to, you know, watch my child and then taking care of my mom. She's ill, you know. That puts a lot of people on the back burner because I put my family first before I put myself. So I'll be ready to go into something, but then I back because I got so much other stuff that I'm dealing with in my personal life.
Okay, we gotta go, but answer this last question. Why would a guy be lucky to be with you?
Because I'm an honest person. I'm very loyal to any man. I know.
Very loyal?
Loyal.
Okay.
I'm sorry. I meant to say loyal, not loyalty, but loyal. I'm a person that is a communicator. I like to communicate. And I'm just funny and I'm down to earth.
Okay. And there you have it. Let's do it. How you want them to reach out to you, boo?
They can reach out to me on Instagram, Javon Chambers 3.
So it's spelled the way it is right there, and then the number 3 after?
Yes, ma'am.
So JOVANCHAMBERS, the number 3?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's see what it does. Keep me posted how it goes, honey.
I will. Thank you, Kendra. I appreciate you. You have a blessed one, baby.
You too. Bye, baby.